Welcome back to my channel. I hope I'm in frame. This is like my third time trying to record this video. So I wanted to do a what I have crocheted in February. So this is what I've done so far. But since this is my first time showing anything really, I want to start by saying that I actually started knitting. So my friend taught me while we were in college how to knit. Now, I say I know how to knit very loosely. I know how to do the knit stitch, maybe garter stitch, simple things like that, but I really only ever do the knit stitch. I've never made anything to wear. I really only do blankets. That's what I like, flat projects. So I want to show you two things I have knitted. I knitted this blanket using Bernat blanket tweeds. I absolutely love it. This is turned into the family sick blanket. Anytime anybody's sick, this is the blanket they want to use, but this is the blanket that I use majority of the time. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite blanket. And then this blanket, I made this blanket for my son this past summer when he had his tonsils and adenoids out. He was able to take either a blanket or a stuffy back into surgery with him. So I made him this blanket so that he could have that one. He loves it. Sleeps with it every night. Okay, so now on to my crochet things. I just started to learn how to crochet. Now, I've wanted to learn how to crochet since forever, but I was never able to learn. There was nobody ever to teach me, and I never knew where to take any classes. So since we've moved back to Michigan, I've just been watching YouTube videos after YouTube videos after YouTube videos. I was actually knitting and listening to YouTube videos on how to crochet. My sister's making fun of me, but I feel like I was able to, I just listened and listened and listened. And I feel like I was able to basically like learn through osmosis because I was doing something else while I was trying to listen and learn how to crochet. Oh, okay. This here is actually my first dishcloth that I was trying to do. It was terrible, but this is what I was trying to do, and I was super proud of it. But since then, I've done 2 more dishcloths. If you watched my shop the yarn department with me at Walmart, I made 2 dishcloths out of the things that I got there. I made this one. The sides are not straight, if you can see, like right there. But this side is, for the most part, except I dropped some stitches here, I think. But not too bad, I would say. I'm pretty proud of it. And then this is the other one that I got. This one here turned out good. I'm a really tight crocheter. That's why my ends and stuff are curling, I think. But I think if I blocked it, then it would be okay. So I also made that this month. And then for my big project, after I got frustrated with this, I said, I'm just going to make a blanket. So I made this blanket. My mom crochets, and she always did this zigzag. She always did. She's made, I don't know how many zigzag blankets. And I finally made one. I'm super proud of it. Now, it took me forever to do, because I kept messing up with the chains and I wasn't counting. I had too many. I didn't have enough for the pattern, but I finally just did it. And I was so happy. It took me a long time, but I was finally able to do it. Now, also what I'm working on this month, or I started working on, is a blanket for my husband. So everybody has a blanket that I've made. I have a couple blankets. My daughter has a blanket. My son has a blanket. And so my husband, Matt, he was like, where am I going to get my blanket? So I finally started working on his blanket. And this is what I'm doing. Oh. I'm using the big twist in, what color is this? Olive drab, and also the big twist in light gray. I was going to put white in there too, so to have 3 colors, but he said that he liked just the gray and the green. So that's what I'm doing. This is double crochet, supposed to be. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but this is what I have so far. And this is with a 5mm hook. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's coming along pretty quickly, I would say. It's going to have a lot of stripes, I realize. So for me to make it big enough, but I'm happy. So what got me into wanting to do crochet actually is, well, besides me always wanting to do it, is I want to make the little animals, the amigurumi, if I'm even saying it right, but I'm too nervous to actually try to make one. But that's going to be my goal when I finally start making the little animals and things. That's what I really want to do. So we'll see how long it takes me to muster up the courage to be able to do that. But so far, that's what I have done. So I'm working on the blanket. So we'll see how far I am next month at the end of the month. Hopefully I'm done, but we'll see. So I have this and my dishcloth and my dishcloth and my blanket. I'm so happy that I'm finally learning. Now my daughter wants to learn too, but I've learned just from watching YouTube videos. So I'm going to have to, I found a place for her to take a class. So I'm going to see if I can get her into a class during spring break so that she can learn. She's 10, so she wants to do something, and I taught her how to knit. She was able to do the knit stitch, but she wants to learn how to crochet. So that's what we're gonna do. But please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're working on. What's your whip? What's your work in progress? Yeah, I like to see what you're doing too. Thanks for watching. Bye.